What I'm going to say is, this is an odd release from Glossier. Hi, I hope you're all well. If you are new around here, hello, it's lovely to meet you. This is not how I intended to film this intro. I basically filmed this at the start of May with the intention of, because I quite like to try new products at the start of the month, put out a video, try them throughout the month and give you a little roundup at the end of the month. But I realised that one of the products that I was talking about in the video wouldn't actually be launched until the 15th of May, and I was like, so either I just cut that bit out or I don't put this video up. And I kind of was like, you know what, I'm just going to hold off. And then when it came to editing it, I realised I've not even filmed an intro. Didn't even film an intro for this. So hi, my name's Alana. I'm a 36-year-old lady living in Scotland. That is where my accent is from. And on this channel we predominantly talk all things beauty, skincare, hair care, lifestyle. That's my cat. If you can hear her meowing, this is my pussy cat. On this channel we like to talk all things beauty, skincare, hair care, lifestyle, travel-y, bloggery, vloggery bullshit, but with a liberal sprinkling of sarcasm, cynicism, and some might say honesty sprinkled in on top, don't they? So if that sounds like your cup of tea, there's a subscription button in the corner. Give it a little thumbs up, all that other YouTuber crap. This video is going to be my what's new for May. I know it is coming out kind of halfway through May, but I have been using these products since the start of May, and no doubt I will give you a roundup at the end of May, start of June, of what I am thinking of them. I have actually picked up a couple other things since I filmed this, one being a Beauty Bay haul and one was a mystery bag from Made by Mitchell, so they will be coming in other videos too, so make sure you are subscribed so you see all that shit too. And let's just get into this. Oh, can you hear that outside? I don't know if you can or if you can't, because I do have a mic, but I feel like the noise outside is so loud, you're still going to hear it. It's people working. I don't know if they're cutting down trees or something. It's fucking loud though. Also, grab yourself a tea, a coffee, a cuppa, whatever the fuck you like. I have got a little bag of curly whirlies today. Relish that, the way that I say curly whirly, because I'm Scottish. I know English people, you guys say like, curly whirly. It's like you don't really say the R. It's like curly, whirly. Just appreciate that for a wee moment. There you go. Some of yous will hate it. I know, sorry. Probably already lost you, but fuck it. Also, probably not the best snacks to have when trying to do a video because they're really, really caramelly and chewy and sticking to my teeth. So today's video is going to be a wee what's new video, but I'm going to show you a few new bits today. Two things came in the post today, which is quite exciting. Some new from Glossier. The other one is from Gen C, and I don't actually know if I'm allowed to talk about it yet. I hate it when people are like, oh, something's new coming, can't tell you about it yet. I'm going to film it, and if it isn't allowed to be spoke about, I'll just cut it out and save you that injustice. I also went to the new Rituals shop in Silverburn, where I live, and it was lovely. Very, very nice. If you have already seen me talk about that over on my Instagram stories, I'm sorry. This is going to be a little bit of a repeat if you've already seen that, but if not, you can watch the whole video. And I've got another couple of little bits and bobs that I just want to talk to you about. Actually, I got sent this from Gen C a wee while ago as well. Let's just start with this. Shall we just start the video? I feel like I'm rambling away here. I got sent this from Gen C. Gen C do send me a little bit of PR every now and again. And this isn't any new products, but what they started to do was sell their products in sets, which I thought was a really good idea because it meant that, I'm pretty sure it means like if you buy it in the set, you're getting the items a little bit cheaper. Glossier have done that for years, and I think this is a really good step for them because sometimes you don't know where you want to start with a brand and you're like, oh, do I want this, do I want this? So I think this is a really cute idea. It came in this little bag, and the products that are in this one, this is the 1, 2, 3 Smoky Eyes set. So this is the Mixed Media Matte Liquid Eyeshadow in Plush, I think it is. Yes, Plush. They also sent me the Arch Support Brow Powder Gel, which I really, really like, but it is very, very pigmented. Use with caution. If you are somebody, let me put it this way, like I've got dark eyebrows, right? And this is the brown colour. What is it called? Medium brown. This is dark brown, like almost black. This is deep, deep brown. Not medium brown as far as I'm concerned. But what I did see was they recently addressed it and they brought out like a lighter shade because their lightest shade was even too dark for those that had kind of blonde brows. So I see that they've brought out a lighter shade. And the other thing is the Spectator Sport Mascara. Now I already own these 3 products, so I'm not going to open them and just use them for the sake of it. I could use the Arch Support Brow Powder Gel as a backup, because I really like it. I also really like mascara, but I've got so many mascaras to get through. So I figured what I'm going to do with this gorgeous little set is put it on as a little giveaway over on Instagram, a little flash giveaway or something, because I already own these 3 products. I'm not going to get through 2 of these liquid eyeshadows, and the other 2 products I've got on the go at the moment, I have other things I can use up in the time, but they are very, very nice little products. And then I went into Superdrug and I bought, look, very interesting, just from Studio London, it's a wee box of blending sponges. I had a really good blending sponge from LARAFAYE actually. It's gorgeous, it's dead soft, and I was like, oh, I really need to get another one because I'm back at work and I prefer a sponge when I'm just doing my work, doing my makeup in my car. And I was like, oh, I need another one. So I bought a box of sponges and I took the little green one out to go to work, and I have to say, these aren't as nice. These aren't as soft and as squishy, but it is what it is, and I needed a new sponge, so that's what I got. I also picked these up when I was in Superdrug. I don't know if anybody has heard of this brand before. It was new to me, and I'm not going to lie. The marketing, the packaging kind of sold me on this one. Can you see it? It says Monday. Can you see that? And it's in like that gorgeous kind of peachy millennial pink colour. I'm a sucker, what can I say? But I thought that'll look really nice in my bathroom. But the reason I picked these up is because this brand had like, you know, a nourishing shampoo, they had like a clarifying shampoo, whatever they had. They had loads of fucking different versions of shampoos for different hair types. And I thought, well, there's the volume one. Why not try it? Still love my John Frieda volume shampoo. It's my favourite. But let's just try a new brand. So I picked these up and I just thought, let's see what they're like. I think, are these meant to be a clean brand? It doesn't say it. PETA certified, 0 SLS. But it doesn't look like they're totally, you know, ooh, we're supposed to be clean and green and all that kind of stuff. The brand is Monday. I think I already mentioned that, but thought it looked really cute. And as I say, I'd went into Rituals. So this little bit, as I say, will be a repeat. If you've already seen my stories, then skip along to boop, this part of the video to see the rest. But I love this from Rituals. Rituals are a brand that when I lived in London, I was like, oh, bougie, love Rituals. And I would go into the shop a bit more regularly. I know that Rituals have been available online. I think I got some Rituals stuff in a Glossy box years ago as well. Like, I have picked up stuff before, but this specifically is very, very nice and I like it a lot, and I haven't bought from them in a while, and because there was a new shop opening in the shopping centre close to me, I thought, fuck it, let's just do it. So this is the Ritual of Ayurveda. Ayurveda. I can't say it. I'm so fucking sorry. How do I pronounce this?
Ayurveda.
Ayurveda. Right, so that's actually quite different because it's got an R in it, and I would think you would pronounce the R, but Ayurveda, that's what it is. But the actual scent itself is Indian rose and sweet almond oil, and this is the like foamy bursting shower gel. Oh, these are so good. I know that Imperial Leather, they done, or leather, however you say it, they done them years ago and they were a wee bit cheaper, but these are fucking nice. I don't know if Imperial Leather do them anymore, but they're very, very nice. So I actually went in with the goal of, I'm going to pick up a nice shower gel. I'm quite happy using, you know, like Nivea or whatever's available in the supermarket. I'm not too fancy about my shower gels. But with being back at work and getting up at 5:30 in the morning, I really need something to spur me on to go and do my 12.5 hour shift. And I thought this might make me feel a little bit lush, and I wanted to go into the new shop. So I have tried this before and I really enjoyed it. These were on offer the day I went in. I want to say they were on offer for £7. I don't know if that made them half price or not. £7 or £9. I can't even remember, but they were on offer, and also there was loads of other deals and things going on that day. I genuinely started to wonder, is this woman just being dead nice to me because they're a new shop and she wants me to come back? But I also picked up this one, which is the Ritual of Jing, I don't know, and it is Sacred Wood and Lavender, and it is a peaceful sleep shower oil. Now the Ritual of Jing is slightly darker green, but this is the sleep version. They have the Ritual of Jing normal and Ritual of Jing sleep. Actually, there's the normal colour. See, this is the Ritual of Jing, and it is Sacred Lotus and Jujube. Is that like jojoba? Is it hujube? I don't know. Oh my god, people are just going to be pure oh, the pronunciation is just hilarious. Oh, you're going to be all laughing at me. So this is Relax from Ritual of Jing, and this is Sleep
from Ritual of Jing. So I picked this up, right? I really wanted a shower oil. I quite like a shower oil in the summer, but this is probably, because it's got the lavender in it, something I'd be more inclined to use on a day when I'm having a bit more relaxing day, or an evening shower, which I don't do very often, but I feel maybe I'll do more often now I've got this one. But because I bought them, and I also bought, hold on, these, which is the fragrances, but they do them in little mini bottles, and I thought, well, yeah, that was a nice idea, just in case I don't like a huge one. And the lady said to me, if you buy 2 of the minis at the moment, you get it in a nice little gift box, like so. Not that I needed it, but it came in a gift box. And if you wanted to give it to somebody for a birthday present or something, that would be nice. But it came, if you got 2, then you got them cheaper, and you got the wee gift box as well. So I thought, well, that's a good idea, because I'd rather do that than buy a big one, and I maybe don't like the scent. And I picked up, this one is the Soleil d'Or, like sunshine in French, you know. And this one is very, very summer. It's like sunscreen and pina colada. It's that summery fragrance. I feel like, I can't put my finger on it, but it smells like other fragrances that are just very much for the summer. Like sun cream and sand, and just that fresh scent you get in the summer. Do you know the kind I'm on about? The little lids are like wooden as well, which I thought were quite nice. But the other one that I picked up, which was the Roi d'Orient, is much more of a kind of fragrance I am used to, and I quite like. It's quite a masculine fragrance. I don't like to put labels on fragrances, because anybody can wear a fragrance, but it is quite a heady masculine fragrance. It's one that I particularly like, but if Alan was wearing it, it wouldn't go, like, it wouldn't be weird if he was wearing it either. It is quite a classically masculine fragrance, but I love the scent of it. So, so nice. So because I picked up the 2 little things and I got a discount on them, and these 2 products here, I got the reeds for free. So this is like a reed diffuser, and as I say, this one is in the Ritual of Jing, the relax version. The bottle itself is really nice, actually. I pulled it out on Instagram stories the other day, and I wasn't sure what it was going to look like, and then I was like, oh, that's actually fucking lovely. So that is it there. As you can see, it's kind of like a deep bottle green colour, and it's got this little bit of gold writing on it for rituals. I actually thought it was black at first, but if you hold it up like against a light, you can see through it, and it's actually more like this deep kind of green colour. And I think that will look really, really nice, because it could be mistaken for black. I think that will look quite nice in my bedroom, because I have like gold brass colours in here. I've got like the kind of pink and the greys, but like my lamp here, for instance, is like black and brass and marble, so I feel like that will look quite nice in here too. So got that for free, and then, like I say, don't know if she was just trying to be nice to me, I got this for free, and I think she said that was because I was like, I've signed up to be a Rituals member, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I might already be getting stuff to my inbox. The amount of stuff I get in my inbox is unreal, but I've signed up again and got this for free. And this is another one of the foam burst shower things, and basically this is the homme, like the man version, but it's cedarwood. And I thought, that seems like a scent I would quite like, with me liking slightly more masculine scents. But I also bought it in the view that maybe Alan would like to try it. He probably won't bother. He probably will be like, I'm alright, I'll just keep using my Lidl. Lidl or Radox. He quite likes a Radox. He'll not be that fussed, but if not, then I'll maybe give it to him when we go somewhere nice. Oh, that Roi d'Orient. Oh my god, it's lovely. It smells so, so nice. Okay, so I also got sent these over via Community X Scene, and they are by Milk Makeup. I have tried Milk Makeup before. Usually it's been things like eye stuff, like eye crayons, and oh, what did they do? They done like things that were a little bit like Glossier lid stars. Remember they came in a tube? And I'm sure the Milk Makeup ones came in like a slightly squeezier tube. I tried that as well. They've not been a brand that were readily available here in the UK for a while, but obviously with us having Sephora here now and stuff like that, and I'm pretty sure they're on Cult Beauty as well, it's not something that I've been able to go and see in a shop. So I have actually never tried these products, and they're very, very famous products. This is the Hydro Grip Primer and the Hydro Grip Set Refresh Spray. Now, the reason that I wanted to get these, because as I spoke about in my kind of influencer marketing videos, I try and pick up things that I think, well, that's going to interest me. I am not someone who wears a heavy base all the time. I'm someone who wears a bit more of a sheer base. I might just use a concealer. I'm not that fussed about my makeup wearing throughout the day. It's just something that I've never been that fucking bothered about. I don't know why. But if my blush doesn't look quite as bright as it did when I put it on 5 hours ago, I'm like, well, I'll just reapply it. But this also claimed to keep you hydrated. Basically, it says, natural hydrating and makeup gripping gel primer formulated with hemp-derived cannabis seed extract, blue agave extract for up to 12-hour wear. And on the back it says, 100% agreed, it was a consumer perception study, that their skin immediately felt smoother, that their skin immediately felt more hydrated after 12 hours as well, that their makeup lasted longer after 12 hours, and that skin feels immediately more hydrated. Did I already say that? There is 4 bits here on the back to say what people agreed about, but I think I just maybe read that wrong there. Anyway, those things seem quite interesting to me as someone who has slightly more drier skin. And as we move into the winter months and maybe you do get a little bit more oily and things like that, I want to see if it's something that's going to keep me hydrated and feel nice and dewy if I was to wear a slightly heavier makeup in warmer weather. Just wanted to give it a go. As for the spray primer, again, a setting spray isn't something that I wear very often at all, so I was just nosy and I thought, well, yeah, I'd like to try. They came as a 2. It wasn't like I could opt out of this one and not this one, but this is the one I really wanted to give a go. I'm not a big primer person, so I thought, let me give that a go, because usually for me, with primers, I just find that what I'm using as my skincare is enough. But this interested me to the fact that it was saying it's going to keep you hydrated throughout the day. I thought, okay, I'm listening. Now, I have already gave this a little test run. I have put up a reel over my Instagram. If you haven't already seen it, make sure you're following me over there. But as I always say, come back here to get the full roundup of the product. I did try it the day that I was filming the reel, and I tried it a couple of days after with slightly different products, like slightly more heavier foundation, more heavier concealers and stuff like that. And I have to say, I did feel like, you know that way, like psychologically, am I just kidding myself on? But I did feel like my makeup lasted a wee bit more. Like I used a powder blush one day as well, because I wanted to see, I used a cream blush and then I used a powder blush another day. And I wanted to see if it would really like hold the stuff where I'd put it. And I feel like it done a better job than when I just usually leave it. Now, I don't know if that's just, like I say, placebo effect. Because I'm wearing that, I'm thinking, oh, that is looking like it's lasting longer. But I did feel like it was doing a good job. So I'm going to keep using it, and I'm going to come back to you. I'm not giving a full roundup here whether or not I would purchase it with my own money, but I do think it was quite good, actually. And finally, as I said, what just came through the door today was from Glossier, and this is their new G-Suit lip products, right? So this is a soft touch lip cream. I picked up the shades, of course I bought 2, Jet and Curve. I'm sure Jet is the red, but it's like a really blue toned red, and Curve looked to me like a neutral, my idea of what a nude lip would be. Like not totally neutral, maybe has a slightly pink undertone, slightly mauve undertone to it. I'll just swatch them on the back of my hand for you. Yeah, it's definitely got a kind of pink hint to it, but what I would wear as a nude lip. Yeah, I think that's quite nice. And Jet, as I say, is a kind of true blue-red colour. And that is them there. Oh! What I'm going to say, just from the swatches, I'm actually wondering, should I put one of them on? Because I don't have anything on my lips today. What I'm going to say is, this is an odd release from Glossier. Like, I wanted to try it because I love Glossier. They're one of my favourite brands. But this is an odd release for them, I feel. I feel like this is a little bit like in keeping with the K-Beauty liquid lip, powdery, blotted lip type of thing that's going on, but more comfortable version of a liquid lip. We're not talking about a liquid lip from like 2014, 2016. A more comfortable version. It does say they can be blotted out, or you can wear them as like a solid bold colour. It'll be interesting to see if they stay nice and wearable and stay comfortable. But yeah, interesting one from Glossier. I feel like this is one that I'm kind of like, why now, Glossier? What is it now that you feel this needs to be in your arsenal that it didn't before? Because this product, this kind of a product, it ain't new. It's not a new kind of product. Hold on a minute. I don't actually have a mirror here. I'm going to have to use my phone. Okay, so colour-wise, I love it. I think it's very nice. Like I say, for me, this is a nude lip. On someone else, this might come up really, really mauve or really pink. For me, personally, I think this is a very, very good version of a nude for me. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'm wearing it. It's comfortable. It's doing that kind of liquid lip thing. Will it wear down okay? Do you know, it does. It feels like some of the K-beauty stuff that I've tried before. I feel like this is just a little behind the times for Glossier. Am I right in saying that? What do you think? I feel like this product is a little bit like, if they'd released it 2 years ago, maybe because of the pandemic they couldn't, I don't know. But if they'd released this maybe 2019, 2020, we'd have been like, ooh, like a matte lip that's comfortable. I feel like there's lots of these on the market now. It's a strange one for them to release at the moment, but really like that colour. I think it's very nice. I will come back to you on them because that's obviously very much a first impression. And finally, the thing that I'm not sure if I'm allowed to speak about or not, that's why I'm putting it at the end, because if I can cut it off at the end of the video, that'll be a lot easier, is this from Gen C. And again, this was sent to me in PR. This is the Comfort Level Night and Day Lip Mask. This is their first kind of skincare product. It's very cute. Look at that. Nice packaging. And I haven't at all tried it yet. What is it there? A little pink kind of... There's zero fragrance. No fragrance at all. Maybe if I dig into it, it'll have fragrance. I don't know. I'm not trying it now, obviously, because I've just put that lipstick on. I am going to have to report back to you on that because I don't know anything about it, really. They've basically just sent the kind of card that comes along to say, this is our new product. First ever skincare product, a clean, luxurious, deeply moisturising lip mask. We know how much you love a strong lip because they do have a lot of lipsticks and some of them are really bold. And our lipsticks look too good and our lips have to... Our lipsticks too... What? Am I reading this wrong? And for our lipsticks to look good... Sentence shouldn't start with and, should it? Okay. Our lips have to look good too. Okay. I don't think they needed to put that and in. Just say, for our lipsticks to look good, our lips have to look good too. I'm splitting hairs now. Like all our products, we create a formula that's clean, vegan, cruelty-free, blah, blah, blah. I'm not really that fussed about that. But their products are nice. I like their products. I just don't really buy into clean beauty so much, that side of the marketing. But I think if the product's nice and I like the colouring and I like the formula, I'll talk about it. But I don't generally want to buy into the clean beauty side of things. It's light enough for everyday use, yet cosy enough for nighttime. Comfort Level is packed with active ingredients like hyaluronic acid, avocado oil and hemp oil that will instantly bring, you guessed it, an optimal level of comfort. Nice, nice. Very fancy. So, again, I will keep you posted about this one because that has literally just arrived on my doorstep today as well. So that is it for this video. Very short and sweet for me, I have to say. I have no doubt that I may pick up a few other things this month and then I'll be like at the end of the month being like, oh, I've bought this too and I've tried this too, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, but this is what I had at the start of the month. So let's just see how we go with that. And then there'll be a monthly roundup at the end of May and I'll keep you posted about all the things that I have spoke about in this video. So with all that being said, I hope you're having a lovely day, a lovely evening, wherever it is, what time it is, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you all again in the next one. Bye.